tell you, of everybody, you have the best skin.
Oh.
Do you ever go into the sun? Is that, is that the secret?
I have in the past, but not so much recently.
Yeah.
But I do think that there is a genetic piece. My mother
has the best skin.
Had the best skin. I mean, she always looked, she lived to be almost 97.
Wow.
And she always looked like 10 years younger.
Good genes.
At least.
Yeah, yeah.
So I lucked out, I think.
Yeah, that's great. Good. You are. It's so great. Now we went out to Hollywood for the Oscar show, the big Oscars.
Yes.
You're a 3-time nominee. So when you watch the Oscars, do you watch it as you know, do you get anxiety or anything for the nominees?
I do a little bit. I mean, I think it's a lot of pressure, and you know, the whole getting dressed, and there's a lot of scrutiny, and so I feel for all the gals who've spent a long time during the day getting ready, and they look so beautiful ultimately. But you know, it's a commitment. It's a commitment to, you know, making yourself look good and also, you know, just it's also exciting, you know, because you get to see other actors that you admire, and so there, you know, there's that aspect to it too.
Yeah. And your movie daughter won an Oscar.
Yes. Brie Larson.
Beautiful and painful scenes together.
So beautiful.
Oh, she's a lovely girl.
Yeah, and her performance.
And she was the most relaxed star on the red carpet.
Didn't she seem that way? She just seemed completely.
She really did.
You know, I mean, she's been acting since she was a teenager. So, you know, I think maybe that is under her belt a little bit, and that really helps. But she was so elegant and so composed on the red carpet.
Weren't you proud of her?
I was so proud of her, and so I really thought she deserved to win, and I'm so happy that she did.
What about your real daughter now? She's in college.
She's in college.
True?
She's 22, and she's at USC in Los Angeles. I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Is that hard on you? Because you don't live in LA.
No, I mean, you kind of get used to it, but it takes time. You know, you really, I think, ultimately hope that school is a good fit for your child, and so you kind of give over those, you know, wanting to be close by. If you think that they're actually thriving and in the school that's the right choice for them, that really does help.
But does she want to follow in your footsteps, become an actress?
Yeah, she's majoring in acting at the theater department.
That's the place to be, right? She's in the wonderful.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk to you about your new thrilling project. This is very thrilling. We'll be right back with Joan Allen, everybody, to talk about the family.
We're back with Joan Allen, star of The Family. So, as Michael was saying during Host Chat, this is about a boy that goes missing for 10 years.
Yes.
And comes back.
Yes.
And you play his mom.
Yes.
So, is it as horrifying as I think it is in my mind? What? Tell me. Tell me everything.
Well, it's you know, it is a parent's worst nightmare come true. But the reunification is joyful, but reunification of something that, you know, if a child's been missing for that length of time is not easy, you know, an easy road. So the family is trying to figure it all out, and there are some suspicions that maybe this is not the real son. Maybe you noticed that when you were watching.
I'm confused.
So it kind of is, you know, is it the real boy, is it not? And then it also spans 10 years back to the time when he was actually abducted. So
you're playing yourself 10 years ago and present day.
Exactly.
And now, but it's very complicated, and the family has a lot of secrets too. They're kind of holding back.
Yes. The family really does. I mean, the way I see it, the family, there are two other children, and this cataclysmic event really affected the family in an enormous way, and they all responded to the trauma of it, I think, in their own way. And so I think my character dug into work more. I think the oldest son sort of became a ne'er-do-well and started drinking a lot. Allison Pill's character becomes very sort of religious and pious. It's all in response to this boy having been taken, which I think is pretty realistic, you know, which would happen to a family.
Well, you know, let's take a look at a clip. And in this clip, Claire, your character, joins your 2 older children at the hospital after finding out that your youngest son is alive after 10 years. Here's Joan Allen in The Family.
I have to hold my hand. Okay, are you all right?
You're such a disaster.
to tell you.
I just love watching you.
It is The Family. There's a special debut tomorrow night on ABC and another new episode on Sunday, March 6th, in its regular time period. Definitely don't want to miss it. The Family, starring Joan Allen, everybody.
Up next, Laura Prepon is here. Stick around.
Tomorrow on Live from Fuller House, John Stamos.